This show is called Kitchen Innovations. I am joined by my good friend John Florell. These are on price break, and here's what and this is going to be a stampede to get these things because they are amazing. John's been playing with them over there. These are fun. He's having a good time.
They're like Frisbees.
They are. These are a silicone-based product that are going to seal pretty much anything you need to seal or cover, whether it's cold foods, hot foods, whether it's pots, pans, your trifle bowl here, your mixing bowls, your salad bowls. These are covers, and they come in a variety of sizes that will universally cover anything. You get 4 sizes. They're microwave safe, they're freezer safe, they're dishwasher safe, and you get all these in the colors. They stick to whatever bowl you put them on without any kind of glue, without any kind of magic. Using suction, boy, are you going to save a lot of money on foil and plastic
I know,
wrap.
right?
Yeah.
It's the magic of silicone. It fits literally on any smooth rim bowl, bucket, tub, a frying pan that you have. It's a great splatter guard, but some of the properties of silicone, not only, first of all, they're great to create a seal because on the one side, it's got a smooth round surface. On the other side, you'll notice that there's little ridges because it will not transfer heat. You can use these as a hot plate on your countertop or tabletop. You can use them as a gripper, as an oven mitt for pulling hot things out of the oven. Because they work perfectly with your, because they're flexible like this. And you could even put them in the oven because they're good to like almost 400 degrees. Okay? Because they won't melt, they won't chip, crack, or peel. And here, everybody's got lids at home, right? You've got let's say for example, a stainless steel pot, okay? The lid on top, it seals over the top of it. Now when it starts to boil, what happens? The condensation builds up, right? And then the condensation runs down the side, and then you end up with a big ring on your glass top stove. Okay? Well, with the silicone lids, because we put this special drip ring on here, okay, you can see this special ring. What it does when you place that over the top of a stock pot or pan is all the condensation that ends up on the lid rolls right back down into your pan or pot. Brilliant. So now you don't have to worry about ruining the sides of your pots or pans or a burn ring around your glass top stove. Plus, again, it seals to any size, okay? Any size, any shape, and with the 4 sizes that you get the large 12-inch, okay? Here, I've got them all here in red. Look at this. All 4 of them take absolutely no room in the kitchen to store.
Pancake.
You've got the 9-inch, you've got the 12-inch, you've got the 8-inch, you got the 6. This will literally cover just about everything in the kitchen. And I mean, we've got a lot of examples out here. Everything from, well, maybe it's that one storage container that sits out on your countertop that you lost the lid for. These are heavy, they're bulky, they're made of, well, clay, basically.
Pottery, right.
But watch, all you do is place it over the top. That's all you have to do to seal the food inside. Now bugs can't get in, air can't get in. Air is the enemy of food. What it does is it creates a vacuum seal when you place it on top of there. Now, there's no handle on here. I'm just kind of pinching on this center piece here to show you the power of that, okay, of that suction seal.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It gives you a perfect seal on any size, shape, or or material that you put it on.
Look at this.
Now, yeah, I know. You could probably even lift that one up, guys.
Oh my gosh, you
lift it straight up.
Your fingers on it. Yeah, look at that.
I know. It's so heavy. Here, look at that.
You got it.
Okay? But here's how easy it is to remove. All you do is lift from the side. So no matter, and with the 5 different colors, I mean, literally, you'll want 2 or 3 sets.
Here's your choices, by the way, and it doesn't matter what color you get. They all do the same thing, but we have them in red, we have them in the green, we have them in black, we have them in orange, and we have them in blue. You're going to get 4 sizes, and the reason they created these sizes is because they figured these are the universal sizes that you're going to need. So if you have a small jar, or heck, guys, this could be over your coffee cup. This could be over your fruit bowl when you're outside. A wine glass. Right? You're outside, your wine glass, and you're sitting outside.
Keep the flies out of your wine.
Oh my God. And you know that
There's nothing worse.
And the worst part is by 11 o'clock, you're eating a lot of flies and you're not caring anymore. But the nice thing is you've got food or hors d'oeuvres or whatever it is, especially buffets, outdoor parties. You go to a church picnic and there's a salad and you're like, oh, I wish I could cover that salad up. But you don't want to keep putting foil on it.
That's right. And that's the thing. I mean, how about for a pet food can like this, okay? I mean, does this really seal?
Yeah, that's not working,
if you're using tin foil now or that plastic wrap, you can never get a good seal with that. Look, all you do is you take the Kitchen Master silicone lid, place it over the top, press down, and it creates that perfect seal on there so that your leftovers aren't going to taste like your dog food, okay?
Exactly,
like your leftover dog food. And it seals it inside. Now again, it fits on any size bowl, bucket, tub, whatever you have, containers, a coffee can. They come, coffee comes sealed, it comes vacuum sealed for freshness. freshness. Keep it fresh. If you lose the lid for your coffee can, you place one of the Kitchen Master lids on top. Look at that. It creates that perfect seal, even on a tin can. So no matter what it is, maybe it's a pickle jar that's in the fridge. Maybe the lid got messed up or went down the garbage disposal. Now you can place that on there. I don't know if I can lift this up because it's really heavy, but it creates that seal on there. To release it, all you do is lift from the side. We mentioned earlier, using it as a splatter guard on your stove top. I've got a pot of boiling water here, and you can see the steam coming out of here. You'll notice how with that special drip ring, nothing is running down the side of this. This is boiling hot water. You can see the steam coming out of here. But look, I want you to show you this because all you have to do is lift from the side, okay? Now, if you look inside this pot, you can see it's boiling hot. Okay, I can take this because of the special properties of silicone. It's warm, but it's not hot.
Right.
I can pick up a boiling pot of water. Okay, I can carry it to my countertop or tabletop. I can use that same one as a trivet.
Oh, look
to
at that.
put that right down on your countertop or tabletop. Because of the special properties of silicone, it doesn't transfer heat like a cloth or an oven mitt, okay? So if you wanted to go to the stove and pull out a hot casserole out of the stove, you can use these, and they grip whatever it is that you want to pick up.
You know what my favorite thing about these is, what I use them for, because I bought these and I love them, is I use them to put when I store stuff in my refrigerator.
Yes.
More than anything else, or when I serve food. I also, but more than anything else, when you put stuff in your fridge, I got so tired of trying to get plastic wrap on and off and on and off, because you know with plastic wrap, once you lift it off once, it never goes back on again.
That's so true.
And it's the same with foil. Once it gets crinkled, so what you're paying for foil and what you're paying for plastic wrap on a monthly basis, you can have these things. So you can cover the tuna salad that makes your fridge smell like tuna. The pet food that makes it. If you've got garlic cloves or half an onion, put it in a bowl and put one of these on the top of it, and you will be amazed at how well it works. Let me show you again the colors I have available and what you're gonna get. For this price, it's $14.95. You spend $3, $4 every time you buy foil or plastic wrap. Use these. And when you go out and you're entertaining with friends and family, all right, think about it. You have a picnic, right? What's outside of your picnic? Okay, so maybe you got a big thing of coleslaw. Maybe you got some fried chicken that's sitting in a bowl. Maybe you have ketchup and mustard. It's all mayonnaises and they're all in a bowl. That's what these are for. You lay them on top. They create the airtight seal. You'll be able to pick those bowls right up using the little handle if you need to. But the key is pop them off, put them back on. They're going to keep the insects out and they're going to keep all the nasty stuff away. Plus, they also keep the sun from getting on your food if you're outside and you're outdoors out on your patio. The best idea that I've seen in a long time to come around the pike. And silicone is such an amazing thing. It's actually a part of the grips of many of our pans.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
You see utensils covered with silicone or coated with them. You see, with silicone, and because of the 4 sizes that you get, now I've got a larger one here, okay? This is like the big 10-inch size. I've put it over a very small bowl. It could be a cocktail bowl. You would actually use a smaller one, but I'm doing this to show you that even with the large one like this, you can pick up even smaller bowls. It creates that seal, that vacuum seal on any size bowl. I can lift this up. We'll place it over the next size up, okay? I can press down on there. And you know, it doesn't matter what size bowl, what shape it is, it's gonna create that seal. So no matter what size, I'm gonna go to the next size up. You can see there. I'll go to the next size up from there, and you can keep going and going and going until the lid won't fit over the top of the bowl.
Right.
So even for something like this, if it's a salad bowl or maybe some leftover potato salad, you want to keep it in the fridge. Press down, it creates that vacuum seal. Now, you can see, just because of the smooth silicone underneath, that's all it takes to create that seal.
It's awesome.
But look at the vacuum seal you get from that. So,
and John,
of course it's
different
keep the air out.
Different size and shapes too.
Different shapes as well.
So if you have a square bowl,
maybe it's a casserole pan, you don't have to worry about it because it will conform to whatever shape that it fits over. If you've got a smaller bowl, you can use a larger lid on a smaller bowl, but it's such a versatile tool in the kitchen because of the heat, because of the properties of silicone. Again, even a hot boiling pot of water like this, okay? And maybe this is a soup or a stew. You can use this as a splatter guard. If you're frying bacon in a 12-inch frying pan, you can keep this over the top to keep the bacon from splattering. It's keeping all that condensation in the pot. So if this is a pot of chili, everything goes up to the top, it rolls down to this centerpiece here. I'll lift this to show you. See that ring on the inside? And that's gonna drip it right back down inside so it's not running over the side of your pan. Now, you can lift this up too, and again, this is the larger size now, but I can use this as an oven mitt, okay?
Right.
For lifting up a boiling hot pot. And watch this, guy. I'm gonna place this on my hand, okay, just to show you a boiling hot pot of water right on the palm of my hand, okay?
Yep.
To show you that now I can feel it's warm.
Yeah.
But it's not hot.
It's a little transfer, but not much.
That's not gonna burn your countertop or tabletop. So when you place this down on your tabletop as a trivet, you don't have to worry about a burn ring. You know those embarrassing heat rings that you get on your dining room table?
Oh, yeah.
Because somebody forgot to put that out. Now you have these.
And by the way,
the
sizes, they come in a 12, a 10, an 8, and a 6. So you'll fit anything you want to put them on. I love them for these big stop pots. And honest, like John said, all you do, you push down on it. And it peels right off. But when you put it on like that and you lay it on, all you'll do is you just give it a little tap in the center. It doesn't have to be perfectly centered. And that's going to create that suction. And then you lift it right off.
The only thing you have to remember, guys, is smooth side goes down. That's all you have to remember, okay? The smooth side goes down, whether it's a square, a salad bowl like what I have here.
Yeah.
Place it over the top. Look, it creates that vacuum seal because of the weight of the lid, and now it creates that seal so flies, bugs can't get in, and air can't get in, more importantly.
Right.
You keep the freshness in your food. It'll last longer in the fridge. You don't have to worry about tin foil. You don't have to worry about spending money on plastic wrap.
Sure.
And, you know, plastic wrap's so hard to use anyway.
And by the way, too, it also, if you do have things that are warm or things that are cold, it'll help preserve the temperature of whatever is inside there because most of the stuff dissipates.
Doesn't transfer heat.
Right, and it doesn't dissipate through the air and be exposed. So it really, top to bottom, these are such a great idea. Listen, I know we're extremely busy. Got hundreds of you in the ordering process right now. Remember, you get 4 for $14.95. These would pay for themselves in a month of not buying foil.
A lot of people get 2 or 3 sets because you will use them all over the house, and it takes up no room. Again, here's the 4 sizes. I don't know what happened to my red one, but watch this. You put all 4 of these together, okay? There's the 4 sizes that, there it is right there. Even 5 of them together, okay? Look at that. It takes up absolutely no room in your kitchen drawer. And because they're flexible, you can take them with you, camping. You take them in a boat, RV, or a camper.
Sure.
They're the perfect lid for any size pot, any size bowl, any size container that you need a lid for. And, look around in your kitchen. How many bowls and pots and pans, even the plastic storage containers that we have, you don't know where that lid is, or you can't maximize.
And those are sometimes hard to open and close. These are easy.
You place it over the top, it creates a seal. To release it, you just lift from the side. All
right, not only is it on Flex, or is it on $14.95 on Price Break, it's also on FlexPay, gang. It's $7.48. Come on, just pick out a color, get a couple of sets. These are an absolute no-brainer for any kitchen out there. By the way, this is John's last airing, so if you want them, now's the time to get them. Nice job, buddy.
Thank you.
I was very impressed with grabbing the pot and the pan thing over there. That was awesome. Anyway, thank you, John. We're not going anywhere because we got Charbroil, the 3-in-1 grill smoker roaster with Mark Gill is coming up.